Onebar Lupagus Show, your daily source for everything Minnesota Vikings.
All right, welcome back to Onebar Lupagus Show. I'm Onebar. Falcons Vikings final injury report is out, and Vikings fans, man, grab a beer, buckle up, because it's not pretty. It is not pretty. It's like Lupagus running around with the shirt off on the beach. We're going to talk about it. Before we do that, do us a favor, hit that sub, hit that like, and be sure to leave us a comment how you're feeling about this injury report. Falcons as well. Let's just touch on the Falcons real quick, get them out of the way. Mooney and Drake London are a go. They have no injury designation. You know, you don't want to just go for the win against teams that are beaten up with injuries, but Drake London, you know, if you want to take a week and think about things, that would have been okay, but he's back and he is going to be a problem Sunday night. The man is an absolute beast. And when I talk about who the Vikings have out, you'll see why it's even more of a concern. So let's go right over to the Vikings injury report. And I'm surprised. So Darrisaw is out. And, you know, looking back at the injury, him missing the first few weeks of the season wouldn't have been that surprising. But all the signs were pointing to the fact that this guy is going to be back. He's going to be early. So maybe it's a little bit of false hope. Maybe it's shame on me thinking he was going to be back because he is out, meaning we're going to be going with Justin freaking Skule. Justin Skule had a very rough go at it the first week. This week, he'll be going against guys like Leonard Floyd, James Pierce Jr., who else? I don't even know. Jalen Walker, whatever. He's going to have another hard test ahead of him. And J.J. McCarthy, man, stretch out those legs. You might be moving and shaking quite a bit. So hopefully he's back next week. I mean, if he's going to miss another week, you think they would have just chucked him on the short-term IR. So he's got to be coming back next week. That is the hope. Other guys that are out for the Vikings, Jeff Okudah is ruled out. And, you know, you would think, oh, you know, it's not that big of a deal. It's Jeff Okudah. But when you talk about the Vikings only having 4 cornerbacks, that is actually a pretty big deal because right now that leaves us with Isaiah Rodgers, Byron Murphy, and Nudie freaking McGlothern. So Michael Penix likes to sling that thing. They got some damn good receivers. So that is an issue. The big question is, who do they elevate? What are they going to do? We got Fabian Moreau on the practice squad. We got Z Vaughn on the practice squad and brand new guy Funderburk, who ain't going to happen. I would assume Fabian Moreau will be the guy that they bump up. He's a seasoned vet, and just hope and pray. Hope and pray. So Okudah's out. Andrew Van Ginkel. We knew he was going to be out. Concussion. We figured it, but just seeing it in writing just sucked. Andrew Van Ginkel, such a huge part of this defense. You can look at it from the other side of things and say, hey, Dallas Turner, this is your time. This is your moment going against a team that a lot of people thought they were going to draft Dallas Turner, myself included. So they can pay for it. Come on, Turner. Let's go, baby. Big game for him. And then I would assume we're probably going to see a little bit more of Mr. Bo Richter as well. He was a force out there in preseason. So yeah, a big punch. I'm not done yet, but let's talk about our latest sponsor, who we absolutely love, MyBookie. MyBookie, get your butt over there. Use that code you see down on the bottom, Vikings Daily. Like I said, we got to give a shout out. MyBookie allows you to bet on anything, anywhere, anytime. If you're waiting for somebody to start betting, you're missing half the fun, half the money. College football, baby, that is where it's at. And it is already cooking. It's already giving you upsets, blowouts, covers. And MyBookie lets you hit it all. Game lines, player props. Player props are my favorite. They're my favorite. Hands down, it's not even close. Player prop, even kickoff. When Sunday rolls around, you are already up. And MyBookie's got it all under one roof. Win big on the NFL Super Contest and Survivor pools. And you can do this whenever you want, man. You're waiting at the DMV. You're sitting at the doctor's office. You're sitting on the can. Rip out of MyBookie. Make sure to use the promo code. And the best part is, if you're new to MyBookie, use our code Vikings Daily and bet on any bet you choose up to $500, and it is fully covered. Make your play. If it doesn't hit, you will get it right back when you opt in using your bet back bonus token. Damn, MyBookie, hit it up. Hopefully you're betting big on the Vikings, and you know, we'll see. I'm not giving you any advice. Questionable. Harrison Smith is currently questionable. Really, I'd be surprised if he's out there again. With Okudah out, with the guys that the Falcons have on offense, that's a big hit. So that is a big deal. And then a little bit of good news. Ryan Kelly is active. Ryan Kelly is a go. When we saw him get injured early, in week one, things were like, oh, great. That's kind of his MO. He gets hurt. He's going to be missing a couple weeks. So it's good to see him going. We already know that Blake Cash Money is on the short-term IR, so he's not out there. We know Ty Chandler isn't going to be out there. So this defense took quite a few big hits after week one. Who's going to step up? Dallas Turner, are you going to step up, baby? I hope so. And again, at the cornerback position, it's going to be very interesting to see who they bringing up. Is it going to be Fabian Moreau? Is it going to be our guy Vaughn? We'll see. But let me know in the comments how you're feeling. We're doing our predictions Saturday. We'll be live Sunday night. Cannot wait. So be sure to join us. Hit up my bookie. Use that promo code and score.